Time now for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now into the box, Jonathan Villar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Count still at 1-2. From the stretch. Right side. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kieboom has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
1-2. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, Lane Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 3 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here now is Juan Soto as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Josh Bell the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Nimmo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Conforto leads off second with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Conforto rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, James McCann. And he puts it on the ground to second. The tag gets one. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
The left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is good.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Fouled away. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
So now here is Luis Garcia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Nimmo able to track it down for the 3rd out. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up is Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 1, Jonathan Villar.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he lines it out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. From the stretch, a little bouncer. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
The first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 3-0 New York. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Strasburg.
Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
On the ground, a second for Baez. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Lane Thomas now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A 1-1 count.